I want to talk about two things today, one being my run last night and the other one being Nike Plus. The first one is my run last night. While it wasn't my longest run I've ever done, it was the run that I felt most comfortable on and one that I could feel and I could do 3 times a week. It was 2 miles and it was a solid 2 miles. It was exactly 2 miles, the distance I ran, and the pace I ran, it was the fastest I've ever ran before. I say it's a solid run because I didn't stop, I wasn't out of breath, wasn't concerned about it at all, and it really cemented my mental attitude towards running. I know that I can go out and do that 3 times a week. I've got no problems doing that. When I did my 5k, I was really struggling towards the end. This, I wasn't struggling. And now what that gives me is a great foundation for building on. I know I can take that run I did last night and I can improve on it. I can run that 2 times a week, and then the 3rd time of the week I can push myself a little bit more. Now that 2 mile run, I can work on my pace and I can build up from there. So I'm just saying, it's not all about the distance, it's about getting comfortable. And once you're comfortable, then you can push on. I think a lot of people push themselves too quickly to try, and they go straight from, I've done couch to 5k, now I can do couch to 10k, or now I'm going to do a half marathon, oh, I'm going to do a marathon this year. I think we all try to run before we can walk, or run before we can jog. It's something that hopefully I'm going to be doing for the rest of my life, and it's something I do not want to rush. It's something I want to get right. Last night, in that 2 mile run, which took me 33 minutes, that's the time I was out of the house, no time at all. So while the wife sits down to watch an episode of American Next Top Model, I can get up, get dressed, go out, run 2 miles, get back, have a shower, and be sat back on the sofa just in time for me to watch something decent like Top Gear. It also burned 500 calories. Now, to be able to burn 500 calories in half an hour is pretty good going, especially when it's something which I actually found pretty easy. So the way I've been tracking this is Nike Plus. I'm not sure if you guys use Nike Plus, but I've been using Nike Plus since I started my couch to 5k. One of the nice things about Nike Plus is not only does it track everything you do, but it also gives you these nice attaboys every time you log in. So my last run I did, which was yesterday evening, was my fastest mile, and then it also tells me it was also my fastest 1k, and it gives me the options to share those things on Twitter and Facebook, which I do every now and then if I'm feeling a bit egocentrical. When you go into there, it gives you a nice little map of where you've ran. But the thing I find quite interesting is going back into my activity and see how this month, I go to months, clocks up against last month. So I can keep a track of where I'm going, but also I can go back and see how I did last month, and I can start to get a picture of how I'm improving over the course of a month. The other thing I really like about it is in the dashboard, it gives you indications about how you stack up. So when I started the couch to 5k, I was real couch potato. I really did no exercise at all. Yeah. Now, on average, in the last 30 days, I have done 37.3k against the average man of my age, who did 36.2, and the people in the Nike community did 34.2. So that just goes to show that I'm doing more than the average person now, which is a good thing. Average distance, my runs are less than them, but obviously I'm doing more runs. Average pace, now this is the one that's going to be slower. Yeah, it's slower, but I've got room for catching up with them. And most Nike Fuel, so I'm above them on Nike Fuel. Nike Fuel is their version of sort of calories burnt against distance. It's just their way of clocking it up, and you can get a total Nike Fuel at the top over here. Anyway, Nike Plus is just something that I've been using since the beginning, and it's something that has really helped me to keep track of where I'm going and what I'm doing. It's got a really nice community. And I'm hoping that you guys, if you've got iPhones or Android phones, perhaps you could also sign up, start using it, and come and find me on Nike Plus. I'm on here as Richard Hall. You'll find me. Got my nice little picture up of me when I ran my 10k a few years ago, 5 years ago. And in there we can keep tabs on each other and see how it goes on. Obviously, there's the odd bit where they try and sell you things and all this over here, but generally it's really good. I do it on my iPhone, but at Christmas I know that I'm getting a Nike Plus running watch, which does all this built into the watch. So that was it really about Nike Plus. Good luck with all your running adventures and any trading you might be doing. Couch to 5k, couch to 10k. Keep it up, it's worth it. So all I really say now is subscribe up above and comment on my videos. It is really good to know there's a community out there listening to what I'm saying, and some people that I'm accountable to. Take care. Bye bye.